Hi guys, this is Matt from Walk in My Garden, where I show you how to garden and cook with the things that I grow. In last week's episode, I showed you guys how to prune basil. In this week's episode, I'm going to give you guys an update on my lemongrass plants and show you how well they're establishing into soil, as well as give you an update on my basil plant, the one I just recently pruned last week. If you find value in today's video, make sure to hit that like button down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to hit that notification bell, that way you're up to date with all the videos that I post. Without further ado, let's go outside. Okay, first I want to show you the basil. It's doing well. After pruning, there are no new flowers. Some of the secondary offshoot leaves have grown larger, but no new branches are developing from them yet. This will come with time. Next, I want to show you the lemongrass cuttings that I recently transplanted into soil a few weeks ago. A link to that transplant video is up at the right hand corner. The transplant is doing well. So far, the middle of the stem is starting to grow a little upwards. The secondary offshoots are growing longer. It'll take a few months for the lemongrass to fully establish, like the next few plants I'm going to show you. These three lemongrass plants were cuttings that I had put into soil on August 21st. These actually came from skinny stalks, which typically take a little bit longer to establish. So far, they have been successfully growing in soil for a month and a half now. As you can see in these plants, when lemongrass establishes itself in soil, it will first fan out to its left and right sides. It will grow a lot of fragrant new leaves. Here's a close-up of one of the three stalks. Here you can see the plant fanning out to the left and right more closely. I want to show you this particular stalk because it's a very interesting one. It was a resilient survivor because originally all of its leaves had rotted. As an experiment, I removed all of its rotting leaves except for its bare middle stem and potted that into soil. I wasn't sure if it was going to survive and establish itself in soil, but it sure did, with new thicker growth in the main plant stem and even growing new offshoots. This shows that smaller and skinnier stalks do grow and propagate, although a little bit slower than their larger and thicker stalk cousins, like the next two plants that I'm going to show you. The next two plants that I'm going to show you, I transplanted from thicker stalks in early August. This lemongrass stalk came from a thick stalk and is establishing beautifully in soil. Its main stem is super thick with new thick stems developing in every direction, and there's a ton of leaves everywhere. It's fanning out to its left and right sides as well as front and back all around. Here's another stalk that I transplanted at the same time, establishing well, although not as fast as the one that I just showed you guys, but it's fanning out in all directions and developing thick purple stalks, indicating that they are maturing. So that is it. This is my update on my lemongrass plants and my basil plants. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to hit that like button down below and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for coming along with me on my walk in my garden. My name is Matt and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.